Okay, so of the book of Enoch. So Enoch is quoted in the book of Jude, second to last book of the Bible. And many other stories from the book of Enoch are found in the Bible. So that quote in the book of Jude from the book of Enoch can be found within the first 2 pages of the book of Enoch, if anyone wanted to check that. Enoch was found in the Dead Sea Scrolls collection, along with all the other books that made it into the quote-unquote canonized Bible. Esther was not found with that group. The Bible says, as it was in the days of Noah. And so I guess that's what sparked my interest to look into Enoch. But because I wanted to know what Enoch was theoretically written somewhere around those days, so it'd be good to know what Enoch has to say. And Enoch was one of those perfect individuals who didn't have to die and was taken straight up, so it might be worth taking a listen to. But anyway, listen to these words from Enoch. This is how the book of Enoch starts. The words of the blessing of Enoch, wherewith he blessed the elect and righteous, who will be living in the day of tribulation, when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. And he took up his parable, and said, Enoch, a righteous man, whose eyes were opened by God, saw the vision of the Holy One in the heavens, which the angel showed me, and from them I heard everything, and from them I understood, and as I saw, but not for this generation, but for a remote one, which is for to come. Concerning the elect, I said, and took up my parable. Based on that, I would say this book is probably something we want to look into. It's talking about this book being applicable. It wasn't even written for the people of the day, it was written for the generation that would be living in the day of tribulation, when the wicked and the godless were to be removed. Okay, so I guess I can only recommend Enoch 1 at this time. There are a couple other books of Enoch, like Enoch 2 and 3. I seem to recall looking into those a few years ago, but those may have just been written by some scribe or something, kind of fairy tale stuff. I don't know. But I'm only recommending Enoch 1 at this time. That being said, even Enoch 1 may have been tampered with slightly. For example, there are some parts of Enoch that mention Noah being alive when Enoch was alive, and Noah was not a contemporary of Enoch. He was not alive during the time of Enoch. You can figure that out by looking at timestamps. This is what I've heard. I haven't actually done it for myself, but I tend not to doubt that possibility. So, I mean, maybe just disregard chapters that reference Noah. But, I mean, I don't know. Use your wisdom. So I have I have read the Book of Enoch, studied it, and I haven't found anything that contradicts the Bible. So hopefully that gives some peace of mind. It just kind of provides more info on some stories that the Bible mentions very briefly. So anyway, I personally believe that this book is essential for us. As the book starts off, for those who will be living in the day of tribulation, when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. The lawless one he would think to change times and laws. I really believe, that he's made a very good attempt to do this to the nth degree, and that's why I really believe this is key to understanding the Creator's times, the Book of Enoch. And we'll be able to unlock the time prophecies in books like Daniel and Revelation, and his people will be prepared. They will be watching and they will see.